Speech-to-speech and speech-to-text translation are key functionalities provided by Azure AI Speech Service, facilitating real-time communication across languages. Effective integration into applications can enhance user experience by overcoming linguistic barriers in international communications, meetings, customer support interactions, and other scenarios. Moreover, these solutions integrate seamlessly with other Azure Natural Language Processing (NLP) products previously explored, such as Translator and Speech-to-Text, providing a comprehensive language service ecosystem. Azure AI Speech Service offers robust APIs enabling text-to-speech, speech-to-text, custom speech solutions, and speech translation. Built on advanced neural models, Azure AI Speech ensures natural-sounding translations and accurate transcription. It is designed to support real-time responses, high speech recognition accuracy, and easy integration through REST APIs and SDKs across various programming languages: C#, JavaScript, Python. Speech-to-text translation involves recognizing spoken audio, converting it to text, and translating it into another language. Ideal scenarios include transcription of meetings, lectures, and multi-language customer interactions, ensuring clarity and accessibility. Azure's speech-to-text functionality incorporates robust algorithms capable of adapting to varying accents, dialects, and acoustic environments, thereby providing accurate translations and improved user satisfaction. Speech-to-speech translation enables an individual to speak in one language and allows listeners to hear the translated speech in their own language, enhancing real-time interactions like conferences, tourism, customer service, and interpersonal communication. Azure's service facilitates seamless conversations between multilingual participants, improving engagement levels, accessibility, and inclusivity in diverse communication scenarios. Getting started with Azure Speech Translation involves several key steps. Creating a speech service account in Azure Portal. Configuring the service with appropriate subscription keys and locations. Selecting relevant translation languages and voices. Integrating Azure's SDK into your application, ensuring smooth functionality and efficiency. This setup enables swift implementation and reliable results tailored specifically to organizational or user objectives. To implement speech-to-text translation, follow these sequential steps. Install Azure AI SDK for speech using package managers. Python pip install Azure Cognitive Services Speech. Initialize the speech-to-text SDK, specifying your subscription and service region. Python import Azure the cognitive services speech as speech_config equals speech config subscription equals your subscription key region equals your region. These steps constitute foundational setup, ensuring seamless integration. After SDK initialization, configure source and target languages for translation. Python translation_config equals speech translation speech translation config. Subscription equals your subscription key. Region equals your region. Translation_config speech_recognition_language equals in US. Translation_config language. Yes. Subsequently, start real-time continuous recognition and obtain the translation results. Python translation recognizer equals speech translation recognizer. Translation_config equals translation_config. Result equals translation_recognizer, recognize_once. These implementations deliver immediate and accurate conversions. Implementing speech-to-speech translation requires initial configuration, similar to speech-to-text. Configure target languages and voices. Python speech_translation_config equals speech translation config. Subscription equals your subscription key. Region equals your region. Speech_translation_config. Speech recognition_language equals ENUS. Speech_translation_config. Language. Yes. Speech_translation_config. Voice_name equals ESE solver neural. Configuring voices enables clearer, customized audible translations, enhancing listener engagement and comprehension. Next, instantiate and use the speech synthesizer to obtain audible translations. Python audio_config equals speech audio output config. Use _default _speaker equals true. Synthesizer equals speech the translation recognizer. Translation_config equals speech_translation_config. Audio_config equals audio_config. Result equals synthesizer recognize_once. If result at reason equals speech result reason translated speech. Print f translation result translations es. This immediate voice output significantly enhances real-time user interactions, increasing communication effectiveness. Azure Speech Translation integrates seamlessly through a rich set of SDKs and APIs. SDKs available for .NET, JavaScript, Python, Java, REST API endpoints for HTTP integration. Extensive documentation and Microsoft Learn modules facilitate rapid development. Azure Portal for simple subscription management and analytics. Visual Studio and Visual Studio Code support streamlined development through engaging coding environments. Utilizing these tools drastically reduces development barriers and accelerates project timelines. To ensure accurate and fluent translations, apply the following best practices. Clearly articulate speech and maintain consistent speaking tempo. Use high-quality microphones to enhance audio input clarity. Minimize background noise and interference. Enhancing input clarity and optimizing environmental conditions significantly elevate recognition reliability, transcription quality, and translation accuracy. Consequently, overall user satisfaction and service experience improvements occur. Further optimization strategies include regular language and domain-specific model customization, integrating feedback loops to continually refine recognition accuracy, monitoring translations, and adjusting configurations accordingly based on analytics, leveraging batch processing for existing historical audio data to improve models and predictions. Implementing these recommendations continually enhances the robustness and reliability of speech translation services, creating a superior user experience. Despite its robust capabilities, Azure Speech Translation Services may face certain limitations. Sensitivity to heavy accents and dialect variations. Performance affected by poor audio quality. Privacy concerns regarding audio data handling and storage. Awareness and proactive management of these limitations facilitate mitigation of potential impacts, maintaining high quality and compliance within translation solutions. Azure Speech Translation complements other Azure NLP solutions, including text and document translation via Azure AI Translator, sentiment analysis, language detection, PI handling, enhancing NLP's analytical suite. Combining speech translation with other Azure services offers holistic linguistic and analytical solutions, significantly amplifying organizational communication capabilities and insights.